Good morning, everyone. We'll start this podcast in another 30 seconds. A very good morning, everyone. Welcome to Prebell with William O'Neill India. My name is Rajasekhar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst. Before we go ahead in this podcast, let me state out the disclaimer here. Whatever stocks we discuss are intended only for educational purpose, should not be taken as an investment advice. In this podcast, it will be a short and crisp podcast where we'll be discussing about a few key events which have happened overnight and global markets reaction. And we try to decode how the Indian markets about to open. First, let's look into Nifty's daily chart. Uh, we'll get a clear idea how the market is placed at the current moment. You can see in the last 7 trading sessions, Nifty has closed in the red, showing high signs of weakness happening in the market. There is a lot of distribution happened in this area. That is the reason we have changed the market status to downtrend on Monday specifically. Um, Currently, Nifty is trading below its key moving averages such as 2150 and 200 DMS. It is trading slightly above its 100 DMA. That level might also be tested in the going forward. It might be tested today itself. There are lots of signs of bearishness happening in the market. Not just in India market. Globally, there have been turbulent times. Markets have been falling. Reasons are there are many reasons for it. One of the major reason is higher inflation rates across the globe. For that reason, central banks across the globe are increasing their interest rates in order to decrease the inflation rates. However, they are not able to do so. Still, the inflation every month they are getting higher inflation. So this is a sign of concern going forward. If you compare Indian market with the global markets, we are slightly more resilient. If you look at the overall decline we have seen on the Indian market is slightly lower when compared to the other markets. Again, coming back to our Nifty chart, currently we are in downtrend market status. We have emptied our model portfolio as well. We are staying in cash. We are looking for a rally attempt happening. That is, we are looking to find out the bottom of Nifty. One of the method we use to find out the bottom is Nifty. If the Nifty closes on the in the green or in the upper half of the day's range, that will be considered as day one of attempted rally. In the next 2 trading sessions as well, if the Nifty doesn't breach the day one low, we'll be changing the market status to a rally attempt. We'll be considering the day one low as the recent the short-term bottom in the Nifty. And from there, if the Nifty gives a follow-through day, that is the Nifty advancing 1.5% or more on volume higher than the previous session, then we'll change the market status to confirmed uptrend from rally attempt. Once we are in confirmed uptrend, we'll be looking for stocks which are breaking out or giving good alternative buy points to add them to our model portfolio. Until then, we'll be staying sidelines and we'll be looking for resilient stocks which are near pivot, and we try to filter and create a list of these stocks so that whenever the market direction changes, we'll be very quick to add them to our model portfolio. Some of the key stock specific news are macroeconomic specific news which will be impacting markets. Starting with stock-specific news, Punjab National Bank has decided to sell its entire stake in Asset Reconstruction Company. It has around 10.01% stake. Rail Vikas Nigam Limited has received an order of worth 408 crores from NHAI, that is National Highway Authority of India. Another major company, that is automobile company Hero MotoCorp, is looking to expand into two-wheeler electric vehicle space. So the company is partnering with a California-based two-wheeler company, that is Zero Motorcycles. It has the board has approved an investment of $60 million into the Motorcycles company. So the Zero Motorcycles, which has a good manufacturing experience and the technology related to electric vehicles, will be used by the Hero MotoCorp to bring out good electric vehicles in this space. And talking about macroeconomic news, India's April-June, that is Q1 current account deficit, that is CAD, has came in at 2.8% of GDP. However, in the last quarter, that in the similar quarter of last financial year, CAD was surplus of 0.9%. This is a major drawdown when you compare year-on-year basis. German inflation, that is the inflation has been rising, as I said previously. German inflation for the month of September came in at 10.9%. Previous month was 8.8%. Normally the inflation in German or developed countries will be around 1 to 2%, but these kind of inflations were never seen. We were around 30-40 years back, they have seen these kind of inflations. So the economy is getting impacted very badly because of this. On the institutional activity front, yesterday FIIs have sold nearly 3,600 crores of equities in Indian market. Domestic institutional investors tried to give support by buying around 3,100 crores of equities, but they were not able to stop the Nifty falling from the highs. Talking about US markets, overnight they have closed very lower. That is, they are in deep red. They have closed, especially the tech heavyweight index. Nasdaq closed 2.8% lower. Dow has closed 1.5% lower. S&P 2.1% lower. So Asian markets are also taking these weak global cues, and they are also trading in the negative territory. Shanghai and Kospi are relatively the magnitude of decline is slightly lower, whereas Nikkei is trading at 1.6% lower. If you go by the SGX Nifty indication, again Nifty is also expected to open around 70 to 80 points lower opening. Mostly it will be a negative opening for the Nifty index, and its 100 DMA might be tested in the today's session. We would like the Nifty to bottom out from here, so that we'll get a chance to add stocks to a model portfolio. However, this bullish, if this bearishness continues, then it's very difficult for managing model portfolio. So that is the reason we have emptied our model portfolio. So it's now it's a wait and watch game now. Whenever Nifty bottoms out, then we'll be active in adding stocks to our model portfolio. Some of the, if you look at the sectoral coverage, you can see most of the sectoral indices were 2 weeks back were trading above its 50 DMAs, but now many of them have breached their 50 DMAs. Only Nifty Financial Services and Nifty FMCG are trading above their 250 DMAs. Also, some of these indices are in correction, and only 2 indices, that is Nifty Pharma and the Nifty FMCG, which have been resilient in the current market, are continue to be in rally. However, the distribution day count at Nifty Pharma is 6, so we might change that as that index also to under pressure. Apart from this, all other indices are in under pressure or in correction. So this is a broad-based selling happening in the markets, apart from just 1 or 2 sectors. Thanks for joining today's pre-bell. Have a good trading session.